Alright, AI is already here to take your job. If you're a student thinking of graduating and getting a job, good luck with that. But your biggest defense against AI is becoming a polymath, living a life of paradox. You're a developer in the weekdays and a public speaker in the weekend. You're a marketer in the day and an actor in the night. You lift heavy at the gym but can also read philosophy. You can make money as a freelancer but you also run marathons. You're not living one life, you're living a contradiction. And a polymath is a person who can do multiple things at the same time and has the skill set for it. This is literally how Da Vinci, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk operate. Learn multiple skills and stack them on top of each other to become irreplaceable. 2026 is coming and having specialized knowledge in just one skill is not enough. You will always get replaced by AI. But when you learn multiple skills, you enter into a category of one. Well, there is no competition, it's just you and people pay you to just be yourself. Your image of self is the biggest thing holding you back today. And the best thing to do is to break it apart and create a new identity. And the number one step to become a polymath is to start acquiring new skills. You bet the skills you're learning today will not be as valuable 5 to 10 years from today. See, for most people, their education ends at 22 when they graduate from college, and that is it. Your job will get automated, you will get laid off, and then you will blame the economy for everything. Take my example. I work with companies to create their marketing strategy. I work with brands on my YouTube channel. I give speeches in companies and governments and train them for AI. I write books, I run a podcast, and there's always new opportunities coming my way just because of this. Step 1 is to choose 3 skills, one for the mind, one for the body, and one for creation. For mind, take up things like coding or finance or marketing. For your body, take something like yoga or running or gym. And for creation, pick up things like design, storytelling, video editing, script writing. These are individual skills which when combined make you unstoppable. Now, whether you're a content writer, a designer, or a video editor, AI is already a part of your job. The question is, are you using it to its full advantage? Well, here are 3 simple AI courses that every beginner should take to start building real skills, and they're all available on Coursera. The first one is the Google AI Essentials course. You learn how to use AI tools for simple creative tasks like summarizing and creating taglines. You learn core skills like critical thinking, prompt engineering, and how to automate tasks in a business, and a lot more. Second is the Google Prompting Essentials. This course goes deep into writing effective prompts to get the most useful outputs from any AI tool. They teach you a lot of prompting techniques, and the course ends with hands-on activities to help you develop the skills that you need. And the last one, Generative AI with Large Language Models by deeplearning.ai. This one helps you understand how tools like ChatGPT work under the hood and how to build with them. If you already know the basics of machine learning, this course can equip you with the advanced knowledge of LLMs and how to utilize this exciting new technology. You can check all these courses on Coursera and get 40% off for the first 3 months. Check out the link in the description to learn more, and now let's move on to the next topic. The second step is to break each skill into micro skills. Reading could be all about cadence, your pronunciation, your tone. Coding can be all about syntax, pseudocode, debugging. And for marketing, you might want to learn about SEO, about paid ads, about influencer marketing, personal branding. Even the most impossible skills can feel easy if you break them down into micro skills that you have to learn. Third step is to start with 80-20. The Pareto principle always works. 80% of the gain is seen with 20% of the effort. So figure out, if you want to learn coding, what is the 20% effort that you have to take to learn 80% of that particular skill? For making content, you might want to learn about storytelling and creating hooks. For learning data science, you might want to learn about Python and learn about NumPy and Pandas. Find the parts that give you the most leverage so that you get the motivation to continue learning ahead. The fourth step is to learn things fast. If you want to learn any skill fast, there are 3 ways to do it. The first one is active recall. Flashcards and open-ended questions allow your brain to actively think and find out the information that you learned recently and give it to you. Number 2 is deliberate practice. You're not just focusing on the stuff that you already know, you're also focusing on your weakest links and spots. If there's any weak concept, knowledge, particular micro skill that you're not good at, you focus on that. Number 3 is spaced repetition. You set a timer on your calendar for every 2 days, 4 days, 8 days, 16 days, so that you can open up this particular topic or skill and start revising it again. And when you give space between every revision, that allows for your mind to build confidence on the things that you've learned in that skill and keep revising it after regular intervals. Step 5 is building habits around skills. So you've learned that skill. You've used spaced repetition to continue learning and revising, but now is the time to actually turn that skill into habits that you will do every single day. For example, if you say you're a developer, put a habit of coding at least 1 hour every single day. Block that time in your calendar and just focus on that. Practice is what genuinely gives you confidence on that skill. Are you a creator? Well, then block at least 30 minutes of time in which you're just talking, creating content. If you love learning about AI, put up a block of 15 to 20 minutes in which you're just learning about new AI tools every day. Habits is what builds those skills in your life. So your identity becomes habits. Habits create consistency, and that creates mastery in that skill. That is how you become a polymath and learn any skill fast. Now, I have a challenge for all of you who are watching this video. If you genuinely learned something from this, take a challenge. For the next 30 days, take 3 skills and turn it into 3 habits that you will do every single day. Click a picture of yourself doing it, tag me on Instagram or on LinkedIn when you do it, and I would love to see you all grow and flourish together. That was the video on how to become a polymath. Check out the Coursera link in the description of this video. If you have any questions, let me know below in the comment section as well. I'll see you in the next one.